looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. All right, guys. I am here early, or am I late? Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay tonight. A little bit of a personal snafu, and then we ended up having to eat late, and wanted to make sure I had dinner before the show. But I'm glad I'm here now. Hello, everybody. I see Valerie. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Sharon, happy birthday, Toby. Toby's right here, guys. Happy birthday, Toby. Thank you, Lynn. Good to see you. Elisa, good to see you. Karen K. Melody Morris, hello. Oh, you're so good. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Bill, thank you so much. Chris is here tonight.
Hi, everyone. Thank you.
Yep, Chris is here tonight. He is here. Betty, how are you? Happy birthday to Toby. Toby is 9 years old, 9 years young today.
Mm-hmm.
He is. He's our little baby. You guys want to see Toby now? Before I knock over some depression glass. There's Toby. Hi, Tobes. No, I got it, Chris. I got it. He's all worried about the camera. Look at Toby. There he is. Say hello, everybody. Say thank you for my birthday messages. Huh. Yeah, that's our sweet Tobes. Yeah. No. He said thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. So he'll be here sitting with me, watching me. Yep.
Making all kinds of noises.
Making all kinds of grunty grunt noises.
Yeah,
there's one of them. Yep. Oh yeah, he'll be he is such a good boy. Yeah, I see he's making his little whiny noises because we're giving him attention, so he likes that. I'm just fixing my camera here, guys. Sorry about that. Yes, I know, I hear you.
You gotta go out? Of course.
He has to go outside. That's why. Here we go, guys. So the typical gotta go outside thing. So Chris is gonna do that, and I'll just say hello to everybody here before I officially start, even though I'm kind of late, I guess. So
we're early.
I'm glad I was able to well, we're early for being late.
Yes, exactly.
I'm so sorry I ended up having to start late, guys. Good evening, Cindy. Hello, how are you, honey? Yup. You love my Easter shirt. Yeah, my Easter shirt. Yeah, I wore my Easter shirt today. That's one of my favorites too, Elaine. Thank you. Sandra, hello. Everybody's wishing that you're glad that you're sending you good wishes that you're feeling better.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he's feeling much better. Thank you, guys. Yep. Good to have him back. Back in the saddle again. Back in the saddle again.
We don't own the rights to that.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to copyright that horrible singing.
You never know.
I think I'm good. Yeah. So. Tina Lane, hello. Welcome in. Welcome into everybody. Good to see everybody in here. There's 33 of you guys in here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up from the video. I appreciate that. That does help my YouTube algorithm. And helps me grow. We got to get to that 1,000. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you guys know. So, got to get to that 1,000. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be awesome. Worst year for germs in a long time. Stay healthy. Yes, exactly. I know. That's why the first thing I do when I get home, I take my shoes off by the door because you don't know what you've stepped or tracked in. And I walk right over to the sink and wash these things. Wash your hands, guys. That's just the simplest thing. I know they've been talking about that stuff from, since before the event. But just washing these things is the biggest thing because, you know, all we do all day long is touch our face and eat and, you know, get stuff into our bodies. So keeping these things clean helps. And wearing rubber gloves, people still do. I still see them around, even in my regular profession. Walking around, they're coming in with masks on, they're wearing rubber gloves. Your rubber gloves are going to get dirty. So whatever you're touching with your dirty rubber gloves, you're going to keep spreading around with your dirty rubber gloves. It's like you put them on, do a task, you take them off and throw them away. That's the purpose of them. But anyway, you know, we have some people that are germaphobes, and that's fine. You know, it is what it is. Makes the world go around. So I do have some giveaways tonight, guys. 3 giveaways again. Yeah, three. More like, what is that, 6? No, 3 giveaways tonight. 1 big guy and 2 little guys here. So kind of Easter, I guess you could say Easter related. So I'll have some goodies for you, and it's going to be for those of you that buy something from me tonight are eligible to enter into the giveaway. So I will repeat that again at the end of the night. So if I do ask a question, only those people that purchase from me are eligible to answer the question or respond to the whatever number I tell you guys to choose from the number range. Some housekeeping here. Those of you that are new, welcome. I'm glad to have you guys. Feel free to speak and say hello to everybody in the chat. Everybody here is very friendly. Hello, Maria. How are you, honey? Good to see you guys. If you guys are not subscribed to Maria, California Thrifter, check out her channel. She sells some wonderful things. She also does a lot of collabs with the 2 old guys. They'll probably pop in at some point, maybe tonight as well. I owe them an email too. I keep forgetting to send them an email. I've just been so busy, guys. As you guys know, this is a second job for me. So my full-time job, you know, it's very stressful. So this is more relaxing for me and enjoyable for me. If I could do this full time, I would. Yeah, so it takes a lot, you know. Doing all those hours plus, you know, this as well. It takes a lot. Is he under the table?
He sure is.
Toby's under the table. So cute. He likes to be near us. So cute. So those of you that are coming in now, today is Toby's, our golden retriever. It's his 9th birthday. So he's here tonight. He had a special dinner tonight with some special beef, little Mexican beef things that we got for him.
And duck.
And duck. Ooh, okay, well, that's all him. I'm all set with the duck. I don't like duck.
You can't come this week.
Duck a la orange. No, I'm all set.
I like it.
Yeah, not for me. And then later tonight, we actually found him. I usually make one for him every year. And this year I just again, so busy. But I usually make him a little birthday cake. And it usually has peanut butter, carrots. I know, right? Peanut butter, carrots, honey, whole wheat flour. It's all stuff that's like safe for him. What is he doing under there? The whole table's vibrating.
He is now laying down under the table, taking a nap.
Oh my gosh. The table's like vibrating.
So you have
trying to get himself
a tail and a butt by you.
Yeah, you're probably got a tail and a butt right by me, I guess. Okay. Well, anyway. So yeah, I usually make him the cake, and it's a pretty good sized cake. It's like a 9-inch pan. So like he has, you know, little snacks throughout the week. We give him a good sized piece for his birthday, but then we don't give him the whole cake because obviously he'll get sick. But hello, Heather. How are you, hon? You're washing dishes and listening. Okay, well, you do that. And then you come over here and you can wash my dishes. So we got Toby here, and I'm glad about that. So all of you guys that are new here, all of my items here tonight are going to be offer ups. We're going to start at a price. Chris is going to put the price in the chat. If you're interested in an item, you simply have to just put the price into the chat, and Chris is going to keep track of that. I'm going to talk a little bit about the item, then we're going to count it down from 10 down to 1. I'm going to say stop. Chris will put the stop in the chat. And the highest bidder before the stop, after Chris refreshes the chat to make sure that it's the most accurate in order of bids, will be the winner. And we will call out the winner. And if you guys have any questions throughout the show on any item I'm showing, I may not see the questions that are coming up because literally on my banner next to my screen here, I can only see two comments at a time. So sometimes it moves so fast and I miss it. So Chris will keep an eye, and if there's any questions, he'll let me know. Oh, I see Eric popped in there. How are you, Eric? Karen K, hello. Kels, there's Kels. Hi, Kels. Joan Plavier, how are you? Hello to everybody else I missed. I'm so sorry if I missed anybody, but you guys know I love all of you guys. You guys are all trickling in now because it is 7:30. I did tell you I was starting at 7:30, but I did pop in a little bit earlier. So M-Rob stepping out of the Lurkers Lounge. Well, hello. Welcome, M-Rob. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for saying hello. Appreciate that. Karen Williams is here. Hello, my darling Karen Williams. Welcome in. Tonight you can just relax, Karen. We have Chris here tonight, so we don't have to stress like last week. So hi, Heidi. How are ya? I'm sorry, guys. I keep breaking up my spiel, but
Yep.
I know, but you know me. I get excited when I see these folks. Briar Lee, hello.
Quite okay.
I know. Yep, Chris is steering the ship tonight. You got it. So let's see. So as far as these items go, these items, when you win them tonight, those prices are just for the items. They don't include shipping. So what I'll do is I will invoice you the shipping cost with the price of the item. I use Pirate Ship to get the best rate. So depending upon the country where you live, I ship out of Western Massachusetts. The further you are away from Western Massachusetts, obviously the price will go up, and also the weight of your item. I think I have maybe one or two kind of heavy items, but if you have larger boxes too, that'll increase the price as well. So be aware of that. I have a pretty good assortment here tonight. A lot of stuff that you'll find on your Easter table or your Passover table. So I think I have some really pretty things for you guys tonight. Hopefully you appreciate some of these things. So we'll go from there. Let's see here. As far as cold items go, I don't know if many people are still having any issues with cold, but if it is cold outside and your boxes are left near your mailboxes or whatever, and they're not stored in a warm area, let them come to room temperature before you open them up, please, so as to prevent any cracking and breaking. As far as invoicing goes, I'm just looking. I keep doing this because I have my notes in front of me, so you know, in case you see me doing this, I have items in front of my notes, which I usually don't do, but I have so much stuff on the table here. I'll be doing my invoicing probably, I'm going to try tomorrow morning, but I'm working tomorrow from 11 until 8 p.m. So I'm working all day. When I get home, I sometimes have a little bit of energy, even though I worked all day. I may get one or two items packed and invoiced out, but Tuesday, I'm off all day. So Tuesday is going to be my day where I'm going to get a lot of stuff, a lot of the invoicing and a lot of that stuff out. So hello, Lynn Fogel. How are you, hon? And so, yeah, so just, you know, just wait and see my email or my invoice or whatever. If you don't see it by, say, like Wednesday, Thursday, let me know. Send me an email. My email is right here. Just shoot me an email and say, hey, I didn't get your invoice. Chances are it's because maybe you don't have PayPal. Now, if you don't have PayPal, which is the way I usually bill, feel free to still bid on items because I can bill you as a guest. But if you don't have PayPal, the information that I need, your real name, your street address, your zip code, your social security number, your foot size. I'm just kidding. No. So if you could send me all of your information, your home address, your real name, even if it's especially if it's different than your YouTube name, include both, and also let me know whether or not you have PayPal. Because if you don't have PayPal, I have to send you the invoice manually. I have to actually copy and paste and email it to you. So, and those of you that don't have PayPal, just send me a reminder because sometimes I keep forgetting. I know that I'm remembering a few of you that don't, but sometimes I forget. So please do that for me. I would appreciate that. The lag. And we all know about the lag. Mm-hmm. So if you're bidding, guys, please remember there is a lag, whether it's your phone or your TV or your iPad or wherever you're bidding on, your computer, there is a lag. So please take into consideration that you may have to get your bids in early. Don't wait till the last minute, because I've seen it happen in the last few times where people have put in their bid and they've lost out on items because they waited to the last second. So if you really want something, jump in on it. And let's see, send a pound of flesh and pint of blood for good measure. Sure, why not? What the heck? And Mr. L. Page, how are you? Good to see ya.
And don't forget, you want to be in live chat or all chats, not top chat or top comments.
Yes, Karen usually puts that in there. She's good at that. Did she put it in there? Thank you, Karen. You're a doll. I'm telling you, on top of it. And Maria said the same thing too. Thumbs up. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that, sweetheart. I also wanted to go over another little bit of housekeeping for you guys, just to make it really clear. Other sellers have pointed this out, and I'm going to do the same thing. When you are bidding on an item, we are going to accept your very last bid. A lot of people like to put in that security bid. That would be a just-in-case bid. Now, I don't do just-in-case bids. So, because of that, if you're bidding on an item, and I hold up an item, and I say, okay, this item is, $20, and you bid $20, and then coming closer towards the end of the auction, you're the only one bidding, and you bid $35, and then we put in the stop. Usually we would say, well, you outbid yourself, we're going to accept the $20. A lot of times that $35 bid scares people away from bidding. So we're going to hold you to the $35 bid. We're going to have to do that to be fair to everybody else bidding. A lot of the other sellers are doing that now, so that is what we're going to do. A lot of people are outbidding themselves, so we have to be fair to other folks because it can affect whether or not they jump in. Because if they see your 35, then they're going to be like, oh, well, I'm not going to bid. And then I turn around and say, okay, well, I'll take your $20 bid because that was your lowest bid. You outbid yourself. The other person is going to be a little bit upset, and rightfully so. So just so you know, whatever your highest bid is in there, you can outbid yourself. So be very careful, okay? Just to be fair to everybody. Midway Rose, hello, welcome in. And Nancy, welcome in. How are you, Nancy? Thank you, Karen K. I appreciate that. And Dreamboat Annie, hello. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, Dreamboat Annie. Now, did you guys get your packages? Anybody get your packages? Everything arrived safely? Give me some thumbs ups and, let me know that things arrived safely. I really appreciate it when you guys let me know. Because I like I always tell you, I bite my toenails when I send these packages out. And you guys see, I write fragile glass all over the box. On the top, on the sides. So
what is that?
I think that's oh gosh, what is his name?
Sounds like Riders on the Storm.
I know. I'm gonna have to Alexa, volume 3. I know everybody's Alexa devices are going crazy now. It was a little bit too loud. I think that's oh gosh, what's his name? Olson. Oh God, I can't remember his name.
Lane got the box. She's gonna open it tomorrow.
You did? Okay,
Kels
good. Yeah,
did
let
as well.
Good. Let it warm up.
Bill opened as well.
Hopefully they arrived in a-okay shape, not with holes in the boxes. I guess Scott had some problems where things have been arriving with holes in the boxes, and
wow,
what is going on? So craziness. So, anywho. Okay, guys, so without further ado, we will get going here. All right, so we have a fair amount, nothing crazy tonight, but we'll get through this. And again, just to remind anybody that just came in, I do have 3 giveaways at the end of the night. So if you bid on anything, hello, Melody. I'm not sure if I said hello to you yet, hon. If you do bid on anything tonight, you are eligible for the giveaway. All right. So without further ado, let's get going. $15 on the screen, Chris, please. Yippee-yi-yay. That's the song that's on the radio right now. All right, so the first item I have, guys, I have actually misquoted this. This is not McCoy. No, it's not. Anybody know what this is? This is called Cameron Clay Products. It was made by Cameron Clay Products. Circa 1950s. It's a donkey and cart, and it's not McCoy, but it is a nice planter. It does have some crazing to it, as you can see. Some of it will show up, but not always. But it's a cute little planter. It reminds me of that coffee guy, Juan Valdez and his trusty mule.
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote. Yeah, it's a little cute little donkey, and like I said, it's just crazed. But I love all that. Look at all the crazing on that. I love that, and it's under the glaze. That's what happens with the paint, and he's clean inside. So I cleaned him up inside. He's nice and clean. And yeah, he's ready. You could put like a foam frog in here. Like, I call them foam frogs, but they're like, it's like that styrofoam that you get from like Joann's or poor Joann's. They're going out of business. I love Joann's. It's killing me. Is it killing anybody else? Oh, I love Joann's. Michael's is just too big of a conglomerate. I like going to Joann's, but anyway. But yeah, you just put some of that floral foam in here and put some fake flowers or just some greenery. How cute is he, right? You can leave him out all year round too, right? I do sew actually, Mr. L. Page. I do. I actually have several sewing machines. Yeah, if you knew how many sewing machines, your eyes would fall out of your head. See, I've got a treadle sewing machine, old treadle like foot pedal Singer that does work and it's in very good shape. I have my great-grandmother's sewing machine. I have my grandmother's sewing machine. I have my mom's sewing machine, and I have my sewing machine upstairs. 5 sewing machines. Do I use them all? No. So those are going to be going up for sale soon again on Facebook Marketplace for local folks. Not on here. Because can you imagine me trying to send a treadle sewing machine across the United States? I don't think so. Not going to happen. So anyway. I know, it's our only craft store. I know. Oh.
So Karen K's in for 15.
Sad. I know it. Yeah, isn't he cute? You guys collect these types of things? And he looks like McCoy, and there's a lot of people that misquote things as McCoy. And I must throw this out there to you guys, too. I am learning, okay? I am still new at this. I am doing the best I can at learning and studying and understanding a lot of these things. I sometimes have to reach out to folks for help, okay? I do have a lot of resource books that I look through. I use the internet. I use the EAPG database. I do all kinds of research I possibly can. When I'm doing a sale, sometimes I guesstimate and I say the wrong thing. I'm sorry. People have reached out to me and said, that's wrong. I appreciate that. Thank you for that criticism, and that's perfectly fine, and I accept that, and that's more than welcome. But, you know, sometimes when I have, you know, an item that is, you know, a certain product and I guess the wrong year or date, you know, I do apologize. But again, I am learning. You know, I'm not an expert with this. This isn't my, you know, no, it's a mistake, you know. So please be aware of that. And I do apologize if I say the wrong year or the wrong, you know, if I say this the 60s instead of the 70s or the 70s instead of the 80s or what have you. You know, just be aware of that. That I am learning, and I will try to correct it and make good by it if you know if you are if you are aware if you do see that. No malice. Thank you. Exactly, Elaine. Thank you. All right, so we'll count this guy down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And there he is. Don Quixote. He's going to fill it up with his beans and make his, what was his Cafe Bustelo?
Bustelo.
No, that's
real.
Yeah, no, that's not Juan Valdez. I can't. No, Juan Valdez and his mule, and I can't remember the name of the coffee. Somebody will say it in the chat, I'm sure.
Elaine's got swiped in there for 16. Elaine Marie, 16.
Elaine Marie at 16. Okay, thank you, Elaine, and thank you whoever bid on that. Who else bid on that? Was it Karen? Thank you very much.
And Briarly wants to know if the donkey has any red buttons on him because you were slapping him pretty hard.
He does now. Oh gosh. What was that for 16, was it?
16.
16.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Elaine. All right, guys. All right, so moving right along, I have a beautiful Germany plate. It's a beautiful plate from Germany. Absolutely gorgeous. I've only seen one other of this style. Chris, $10 on the screen, please. I'm sorry, $10. And this says on it, "Give us this day our daily bread." And it has beautiful roses on the top. It's in very, very good condition. This has absolutely no crazing, no chips, no flea bites, no cracks, no nothing. All the gold is intact. It does say Germany on the back. Hopefully you can see that. It says Germany on the back. And the roses are just beautiful. Now, these are not hand painted. I believe these are applique, like just applied. Same with the gold. Not exactly sure if it's date. Maybe 50s. Again, see, like I'm saying, I'm just guessing on these things because I have not researched these. These are not common items that, you know, that you see all the time. So, you know, I'm just guessing. But a German piece like this, just absolutely beautiful. I did see another one listed on a certain website. I can't remember. I don't know if it was the E site or not, but it was the same, you know, plate, but it just had a different floral pattern to it. So, but really, really pretty. I know. Are those roses absolutely gorgeous?
They're very, very predominant. Yeah.
Aren't they? I know, right? Aren't they gorgeous? You see them?
I can.
I know. Really, really pretty. And it says, "Give us this day our daily bread." Perfect to hang on it. You just as a plate hanger, just hanging in your dining room. How gorgeous is that? Very, very pretty. Yep. All right, so I think we have a bit in there, so we will count this down. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in, hon. We'll count this down. And I think we have, one bit in there. Okay, so we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8. Again, this is a German plate. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Beautiful plate. It's in very good shape.
Okay, Regina Rainey for 10.
Regina Rainey
Rainey.
for 10. Okay, thank you, Regina. I appreciate that. for 10. Okay. I'm just going to take a quick sip, guys. And no, my nose is not itchy tonight. I don't know why. I think it was a nervous tick last week. I don't know why. I was so stressed out. I was watching my video playback. I'm like, oh my God, am I going to wipe my nose again? But my nose wasn't running. I just had an itchy.
He's passed out.
There's a Toby butt right by my foot. I can't move right now.
He is passed out.
Can't move right now. All right, guys. So I have 4 of these Berwick pattern, or shall I say, boopy. Yes, boopy. The boopy pattern. Chris, we're gonna do $10 on the screen, please.
And you said 4 of them?
4 of them. Yeah. This is for all for one money. So you're gonna get 4 of these beautiful little boopy glasses. These came in like I think sometimes they did them in like different colors. I think green. You might have done them in red too, but I've seen these in green too with the crystal bottoms. So you're gonna get 4 of these guys. They're really beautiful, made by Anchor Hawking, probably in the 60s, 50s, 60s. They made a lot of these. The boopy pattern was very, very popular. I know I have some drinking glasses downstairs, but you get all 4 of these guys for one money, and they're great. You can use them as champagne glasses. You don't have to use them as sherbets. You know, use them as low champagne glasses. You know, especially if you don't have a lot of room on your table. You know, ice cream, cream de menthe sundaes.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Vanilla ice cream, little green cream de menthe on top, and a little whipped cream. Done. Dessert is finished. How easy is that? You can try that for Easter. But we're having why not? We're having Easter cheesecake, and who's gonna see me make that Easter cheesecake? Oh yeah, you guys are, because guess what? I'm gonna film it. So Chris is gonna film me making the Easter cheesecake that I keep talking about. So that's probably gonna come out probably on Easter, or maybe a day before. I'm probably not gonna give you much time to make it, but I'm gonna definitely film that, because on obviously Easter Sunday I'm not gonna be doing a sale, as you guys are probably aware at this point. So that should be kind of fun. Yes, another cooking video. Yes, of me making an Easter cheesecake. And it's very, very good. Yep. Hi. Oh, there's Grace. Dana Grace, how are you, darling? Who doesn't love cheesecake? I know. This cheesecake is fantastic. Yes. Oh, Joe Stafford's on the radio right now. I love her. I just found one of her records the other day that I did not have. I was so excited. All right, so I got 103 of you guys here. Welcome in, everybody. So happy to have you guys here. I see Kathy Ficarata. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Heather, me too. This one is an awesome cheesecake. And it doesn't have a graham cracker crust. It has a crushed almond crust.
Yep.
Yeah. Hi, Florida Golden Girl. Welcome in. How are you, honey? Good to see everybody here. I'm so glad you guys are here visiting with me today in my kitchen. Nice, cozy kitchen, nice and warm, nice and snuggly. I got Toby covering my feet below me underneath the table. You like cheesecake too, Maria? Yep, so good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Florida Golden Girl. I watched your latest video too. I always give you a thumbs up on your videos. Yeah, if you guys are interested in cemetery tours and things of that sort from Florida and some other wonderful content, a Florida Golden Girl has a channel, so check her out. She's got some nice videos of some beautiful things. So far, my favorite is that telephone museum. I love it. All right, so I'm not sure if we have any bids on this. Anybody interested in the boopy glasses at all? These boopy glasses?
And that was for $10.
This is yeah, you got all 4 for 10. So if anybody's interested in these, I'm going to count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there they go. Into the glass recycling bin. No, just kidding. I would never do that. I'm saving these things. I'm trying to save these things.
That is going to be a pass.
Pass for now. Okay, a pass for now. No problem. All right, next up I have, which one are these? Okay, so next up, Chris, $22 on the screen. Are you guys familiar with Morgantown glass? Morgantown came before Fostoria. Fostoria bought out Morgantown in 1965. Morgantown had some beautiful, elegant glassware. Gorgeous glassware. Well, you're going to get a set of 4 pink. These are called the primrose pattern. Just look at that. Listen to that. Are these not beautiful? Look at the etching on there. This is called needlepoint etching. Aren't these beautiful? Look at that. Yep. Morgantown was actually purchased by Fostoria. Yep, 1965. So it's good glass. Now, one of these, I was able to fix it. I think if you watched my preview, you probably remember I said one of these had a little, now I can't even tell which one it is because I fixed it. Oh, it was this one. So this one had some roughness on the top. So I used, again, my knife honer that I used. And yeah, you know, the sharpening, you hone your knife, you know. And I used that and I smoothed down the edges. So this particular glass has a few little kind of like bumps, but I'll even have Chris look at them. And I actually was able to file it down, and it's not sharp at all. Nope. So now there's no chips where you put your lips. Yep. It's just a little rough. That's all. You just feel like kind of like it's not even rough. It's just like you just feel like there's like little bumps there. Yeah. But it's not sharp. No. So I was able to take care of that. Now, if you guys know your glass, Morgantown is good stuff. This is big time good stuff. So I have 4 pink of the Morgantown glasses. I know somebody bought the champagne coupes last week, and these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at them. Bonnie's they're that beautiful light pink, and that cling alone. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Bonnie's in. Yep, Bonnie's in. See, Bonnie knows her glass. No chippy doodles. No chippy doodles. No. These are this is really good glass, guys. Yeah, beautiful stuff. That etching alone is just incredible. Look at that. Yes, incredible. See the etching? They call that needlepoint etching. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful and so elegant. Just a panel optic on the sides. Isn't that pretty? And the bases are just plain. No chips on the bases. Has a little bubble in the glass there, but that's, you know, typical when they made it. See a little bubble, you know. But really, really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous, Elisa? They're absolutely gorgeous glasses. So you get 4 of these, and we are going to count them down because it looks like we have a bid in there. So let's count these down. And if anybody else is interested, you get 4 of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, 1. I know, but isn't it just wonderful? They do sound nice, yes. They have some real. Those are some really. Because that's how you can tell it's really good glass. I don't know if they ring at all. Oh, they do a little bit. A little bit. Beautiful. All right, ringy dingy. Bonnie Abrams for 25. Who do we have? Bonnie Abrams. Bonnie Abrams for 25? Yes. Okay, Bonnie, thank you so much. And thank you anybody else who bid on those. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie, did you get your package yet? I think it's on its way. I think it's almost there. You got a big box coming filled with goodies. And I packaged that puppy real good. All right. So next up, I have, what do I have? Anchor Hawking. What is this? Oh, so Chris, can you help me? It's those 2, yeah, underneath that. Oh my gosh. I can grab them now. You grab that one. Yep. And this one. Yeah. Okay. So once you are able to get situated there, $12 on the screen. Now, guys, Anchor Hocking made these. Always. It was always Anchor Hocking. But originally, when these were first started, they were started out as... Bonnie said something about a 2.
No, she says I did and was tickled with everything.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, you did?
Minimal
Oh,
delay.
awesome. Everything arrived safely. Awesome. Yay. I love hearing that. So originally, now this platter, now originally when Fire King was placed on these patterns, Anchor Hocking usually made these with the Fire King logo on the back. Later in their production in the 80s, they actually took the Fire King off of their the items, rather, not the packaging, the items, and you see it just as Anchor Hocking. And what's odd is when they did that, the glass is much heavier. It almost feels close to restaurant ware, like this platter here. Chris, hold this platter and you tell me, is that?
Yeah, it's got some weight to it.
Doesn't it have weight to it? Like these are the bowl is about the same. The platter is heavy, and they still made these really well. They're all white. They do have a gold rim on them, and they're perfect, you know, to accompany anything. Really perfect for like Passover or for Easter. I mean, really, really beautiful. You know, and they have that nice shell design. The pattern name of these, I found out, are called the Golden Shell or Golden Anniversary. Anybody know anybody celebrating their golden anniversary? That's 50 years. So you get both. For $12, you get the serving platter and the bowl, the vegetable bowl. So imagine your fresh spring peas in there on your Easter table, and as Chris and I would say, our kielbasa on here. Mm-hmm. Yum. Love that. Hi, Dodie. Welcome in. Yeah. So you get both of these pieces, and they're in perfect condition. And I'm looking right now, and I don't even see any utensil mark. No, there is no utensil marks on this at all. So I waited and I waited and I waited for the Goodwill to lower the prices on. You should have seen the prices they had on these. I won't go into it, as you guys know. But oh my gosh. So I waited and waited and waited until they reduced the prices on these before I jumped on them. And they had like a bunch of this stuff. They had the plates, they had the bowls, they had everything. But I was like, you know what? I have a whole set of dishware that I'm going to bring to you later. And I'm going to show you. So I was like, you know what? I don't have the room. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to grab serving pieces. People always look for serving pieces. Kapusta soup in the... Yes. Oh, Bill. I love kapusta. Love it. Love it. And the kapusta that I'm used to is... Well, they would always make it with the meat, from the... Was it the pork bone? And the little split peas that used to be in it. Oh, so delicious. Good stuff. But this is it's a nice set, you know, and none of the gold is chipped off. It's beautiful. So Anchor Hocking, here we go. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8. Ham hock, yep. 10, 9, 8, 7. Hi, all in the attic. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Perfect set. Really good condition. I kept my eyeballs on these things, let me tell you. I was like, hope they're still there. Hope they're still there. Chris, can you put these over there, like maybe near the stove or whatever, just to get them off the table? Because there's just too much. Yeah, right up there is good. All right, so Chris has a stop in there, and he'll call us out the winner once he does his refresh.
Melody Morris for 16.
Melody Morris for 16. Thank you, Melody. Melody, did you get your goodies? That's a nice set. Do you have the rest of them? I always like to know what you guys have. I'm so nosy. Like, stop being so nosy, Jeff.
Not yet.
I was like, not yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, a lot of these things I like to bring to you guys, I'll bring to you like sets of 4. So this way you guys can add on to them slowly. Like if you're in an antique shop or you're on the e-site and you know, you say, ooh, look at that. I get 2 more for, wow, that's a really decent price. You grow your collection that way. And it's fun. That's what makes it fun. Then you find the cream and sugar, you find the butter dish, the gravy bowl, you find, before you know it, you have the whole set. And that's the best part of collecting, especially things like this, I think. But what do I know? All right. So, Chris, $18 on the screen, please. And this is going to be
heavy.
Something, yeah, heavy as all get out. This is, now, the Revive It sisters, they brought you a beautiful L.E. Smith triangular, what do you call this? Deviled egg relish dish the other day. Here's the round one. Found the round one. Now this one's really cool too because it has space in the middle for like olives or relish or like a little dipping area here on either side, and then you can have your deviled eggs. Now it does have some roughness around the edge, but me and my honer, I got that honer thing again, and I scrubbed away at some of those chips, and I actually was able to smooth out a lot of those bumps for you. So there's nothing here that's going to, you know, to snag you. Some of the chips are a little deeper than others. They're not crazy, but like here's one right here. Let's see if you can see it.
Yep, it's minuscule.
Yeah, it's very minuscule. You can't see it. You're gonna have a deviled egg in there anyway. Who's gonna see it? And right? Seriously. Or your peeps. Somebody said, you know what? Do this as candy. Put little peeps in each one of these. Jelly beans or some Cadbury mini eggs or whatever in here. What a great idea. Whoever told me that, I'm not sure if they're here tonight, but that is an awesome idea. And guys, this thing is like my arm is, it hurts to hold it up.
It is definitely heavy.
You know, I bet you Heather can even attest to that because I'm sure that triangular one was heavy as all get out as well. This thing is so heavy. Yeah, I went through it, Elaine, and I like here's another one here I could probably rough down, like scrub down for you guys too. And this one here. But you know, this glass had those like really crisp edges. So you know how these thrift shops are. They stack stuff and they just throw things around, and you know, that's how things got chipped. And this wasn't something that they obviously use every day. So it was moved around in the cabinets a lot too that people had. But it's a beautiful crystal one. It's in it's beautiful. I mean, it's just really made really, really well. And there's these beautiful like diamond points on the back underneath each egg cup. They look like little shells. They remind me of those cookies, those Madeleine cookies. That's what they remind me of. So I'm not sure if we have anybody in on this at all. If anybody needs a beautiful heavy egg plate, but it is gorgeous. So yeah, you can put your colored eggs in here. You can do anything you want with this. It's really, really beautiful. Beautiful. And it's made by Smith Glass. And it's called their 567 line. 567 line. It's their relish deviled egg tray. I got that information off of replacements. Yeah. Because I do not have an L.E. Smith book. So, not yet anyway. Working on it. All right, guys. So we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Chris. Put that there. Yeah, thank you. I know it's heavy. You can put it right there. It's fine.
No, I just was trying to get the stopping.
Oh, all right.
Okay, Elaine Marie for 18.
Oh, we do have a bid. Oh, Elaine, thank you very much, Elaine. That is beautiful. You're going to love that. Thank you very much, hon. Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful tray. There's that one sharp spot there. I'm going to fix that for you before I send it out. And you know what, Elaine? I think you bought that milk glass planter from me last week. I forgot to put the ribbon. I was going to do that. I was going to put a cute little ribbon in there for you. Forgot all about it. So hopefully you have some cute ribbons at your house. We'll decorate with the grass. Oh, good. Yeah, put some of the grass in there. Yeah, it'll be cute. All right.
Kathy wanted to know if you auctioned off the big glass basket yet.
I did not. Do you have some place to be? Do you need me to do that right away? Let me know. I can be glad to bring it out right now if you want. It's right in front of me. You let me know if you guys have to run. You have gobs of ribbon. Good, Elaine. You're like me. I have tons. That's why I said I have tons of ribbon. But you do? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, weave some ribbon through that. And send me a picture. I'd love to see that when you do. If you do that, send me a picture. I'd love to see it. Yeah, if you guys are in a rush and you saw something in the preview and you want me to bring it earlier, because I'm just going in line, just let me know. Okay. Chris, $20 on the screen. I have these cute little chalkware wall hangings. Now, I must tell you, they look like they're from the 30s and the 40s, don't they? Look at those colors. Are these not awesome? But let me tell you, these were made by Miller Studios in 1974. These were not made in the 30s and 40s, but they are made to look like that. So they are really beautiful, really nice pieces. So really cute. Now they do have some damage on them. Some of the paint has worn off, like on the leaf here. And then there's like a little nick right there. But that can easily be touched up with some artist paint, some craft paint. And they just make great pieces. Actually, even the little chippies actually even make them look a little bit older than they really are. But how cute are these? Can you imagine these just hanging on your wall in your vintage 30s, 40s looking kitchen? Perfect, right? And they have these staples in the back. These staples. And they believe they did that for stability and to get them out of the molds when they made them. Isn't that neat? And then they had the hanger. They both have hangers up on the top. There's a little hanger to hang them up. Just something different, you know, because I don't think I've ever bought anything like this before. But they're cute little chalkware pieces, you know, if you like hanging things like this in your kitchen. Yeah, and I would hang them like that, you know, something like this. Or you can hang them on either side of like a plate, you know, or something like that. But really cute. And the colors are really vibrant, really beautiful. And again, these were made in 1974 by Miller Studios to make them look like something out of the 30s and 40s. And they are 6 3/4 inches tall. So we're going to count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Those are a pass.
Okay, guys. So next up, Chris, $18 on the screen. We're just going to keep on moving here tonight. This is an 8 1/4 inch glass orchid plate by Venardi. Now, you guys may have seen these on the old Curiosity Shop. I know Scott sometimes has these on his channel. He finds these a lot. These are the orchid pattern. And it is signed by T. Yamamoto. It is lead crystal from Japan, and it does have, well, it's not going to do it now the way I'm holding it, but it was doing it last night. Has an amazing little ring. I got it just right the other night. And,
yeah.
oh my gosh, it rings so nice. But it's beautiful lead crystal from Japan, and it does have his signature right here at the bottom. And these are irises. These are not daffodils. At first, I thought they were daffodils, but these are irises. And I believe they did one for each month. And this was November, if I'm not mistaken. So, yep. Oh, Kathy, I know, me too. Scott's a good friend of mine, and he's just the best.
How big around is the plate?
It is, did I measure it? I think I measured 8 1/4 inches. Yeah, 8 1/4 inch plate. And it is heavy for its size. Yeah, it's a beautiful plate. And these are the irises. And it's in beautiful condition. There's no wear on it at all. And it's so smooth. You can tell it's lead crystal because it's so smooth. It's absolutely beautiful. And just those orchids are just gorgeous. Perfect for summer. Yep. Really, really pretty. And again, there's the signature there. T. Yamamoto was the designer of this. And again, it was made by the Venardi company that made this lead crystal in Japan. So, all right, so we're going to count this down. And it was $18 for the plate. Just one tonight. I don't have a set of these. And Scott was lucky to find a set, but unfortunately I do not have a set. I just found this guy. So we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
That is the pass.
Okay, no problem. All right, next up, guys, anybody like black glass? I have a beautiful black glass. Chris, this is $25 on the screen, please. This is a black glass perfume bottle. And it has its stopper. Now, I must tell you, the top does have a little tiny chip taken out of the top, which if you saw my preview, you would know. So there is a little tiny bit of a chip on the top. It's hard to see.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to see the chip, but there is a little tiny nick taken out.
Yep, perfect.
But I've only seen one other version of this online, and that also has a chip and a lot worse than this one. But I mean, this came to a complete point. So, but when you put it in a certain spot, you don't even see that the way you turn it. If you turn it in a certain spot, and it's in beautiful condition, it is very, very heavy. My guess is it probably actually came with perfume or as like maybe a bonus. Perhaps you guys are familiar with that French perfume called Fracas. It was made by Robert Peugeot. I can't remember. The only reason I know this, I remember Martha Stewart saying that that's her perfume that she wears. It's called Fracas. It's a French perfume, and it's absolutely nice. It's gorgeous. So if you have any of that perfume, you can put some of that in here and use that as your, dab it on, right? Perfect. Really, really beautiful. Beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Really beautiful glass. And it's heavy. And it does have a lot of scratches on the bottom here, so you can tell it's not new. It's definitely been around the block, so I'm not sure if it's age, so I can't shout out an age. But that's what it makes me think of, is I think of that perfume because the Fracas, that perfume, it came in a black and pink bottle, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I remember her. She had it on her show. She was talking about perfumes,
Sure.
and she mentioned that she wore it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's such an elegant looking bottle. So,
it's like,
and I have smelled it, and it does smell very pretty. It's a beautiful French perfume.
Got a couple bits.
Okay. All right, so we're going to count this down, guys, that it's heavy black glass. So we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And Judy Garland is taking a ride on the trolley. The Line. Love that movie. Meet Me in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Love that movie. I know he hasn't seen it. He doesn't like old movies like I do.
Some I do, just not all. That's going to Heidi Esterholm for 27.
Heidi Esterholm for 27. Thank you very much, Heidi, and thank you everybody who bid on that. It is beautiful. You're going to love it. That is beautiful. You don't see those around very often. All right. Let's get all my papier squared away here. Staying on the French theme. What is this?
Don't know. These?
Yes.
Hold on.
Over here. Thank you, Vanna.
Uh-huh.
Ha! My assistant. So Chris, this is going to be $28 on the screen.
Okay.
So guys, for $28, you're going to get all 7 of these beautiful pink depression glass plates. Now, these are made by Imperial. These are the diamond quilted dessert plates. Okay? They are 7 5/8 inches across. And there is the pattern there. The diamond quilted. Absolutely beautiful. None of these have any damage to them at all. No chips, cracks, dings, nicks, flea bites. There's just some light utensil marks on them. So somebody obviously had their cheesecake. There are some maker's marks on here. I call them maker's marks, but you know they're like little, like, they call them straw marks. There's one right there. That's not damage. That was made during manufacturing. It's like something gets under the glass when it's getting fired. But these are all in beautiful, beautiful shape. They all have polished bottoms. They're really, really beautiful. Gorgeous glass. And the way they catch the light. And they do sit up off the table just a little bit with that base. And these are beautiful. And there's 7 of them, unfortunately. There's not 8. So Aunt Harriet must have gotten a hold of one of these and dropped it on the floor and broke it. I'm sure Cindy is laughing right now when I said that. Because we had an Aunt Harriet. So yeah, these are really pretty, guys. Yep, beautiful pink. Pink depression glass. Yep. And if you guys want to know the age, I'll tell you the age. I know some of you say, how old is it? Let me look it up for you. Hold on. I'll tell you 1 second. I will look it up for you. To the end of the line. Oh, I already forgot what page it was on. I thought I had this marked, and I didn't. The only thing I marked was the cookbook that I'm going to sell. And of course, I don't have my glasses on tonight, guys. Have you noticed that? I do not have my glasses on tonight. So, diamond quilted. 160, I think that's what that says. I think my glasses are about to arrive. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, oh, I'm on YouTube. Hi. All right, so let me see. Diamond quilted. But just so I can tell you guys the year, because I know a lot of times you guys say, well, how old is it? When was it made? What were the years? Blah, 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 blah. So I'll let you know in 1 second. As soon as I can open this back up again.
Heather says she needs that book.
With my, guess what? I'm going to sell one. I have an extra one upstairs. I'm glad you said that. Because I do have an extra one of these books. And I love this book. Yep. Oh, come on. What in the world is going on? Where is the... Am I going... Oh, here we are. Okay. Diamond 160. Okay, so now I can actually see it. Stop laughing at me. Leave me alone. All right.
Very entertaining.
So diamond quilted. So there it is, guys. Diamond quilted. See how it shows you the image and everything? Isn't that nice? Diamond quilted. Okay. So flat diamond quilted, manufactured by Imperial Glass in Bel Air, Ohio, from the late 1920s to the early 1930s. Okay. It's made in amber, black, blue, crystal, green, pink, which I have here, and red. Amber and red prices are valued slightly higher than the black. So it tells you the prices. Now, you can't always go by the prices. I only use these books primarily for identification purposes because these prices are only at the time that the book was printed. So this is the 5th edition that I have here, and I think I have the 4th edition upstairs. So if you guys are interested, next sale I'll bring it to you. This came out in 2013. But again, I don't use it for the prices. I use it for identification. And this is a great book, and I usually take this with me, and I have it in the car when I go thrifting or antiquing or whatever. So if I'm stumped on something in the store, I can always run out to my car and check it out on here.
Got some interest in those plates.
Okay, well, these are really beautiful plates. They really are beautiful. Yep, well, these wonderful folks, they know their glass. Let me tell you, this is good stuff. All right, so we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, you had a severe thunderstorm and a lot of us got power back. Glad to be here. Awesome, Tex-Mex. I'm so sorry that you guys lost power. Hopefully you didn't lose it for long. So glad to have you here, bud. I'm just so nervous. Like when I lose power, like something's gonna, like my freezer is gonna start thawing out. Oh, I remember when we'd lose power when I was a kid. My mother, the first thing she would say, "Nobody open the fridge. Nobody open the refrigerator, the freezer. Leave it closed." She would flip out.
Okay, those are going to Terry Trahan for 32.
Okay, Terry. How are you, Terry? I didn't see you pop in. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Hopefully everything arrived to you safely that you purchased last week. I'm not sure if you got your packages yet. And I'm sorry about our little email snafu. Your email ended up in my spam folder for some reason. So I fixed that and marked on it. It's not spam. So I was able to find you because I know I was not yet. Okay, good. Well, it's on its way. Something to look forward to. You get some more goodies coming to you. That's awesome. Next up, guys, Chris, $23 on the screen, please. I have another Nippon dish, guys, and this is another big one. So $23. This is, of course, you guys know Nippon was made between 1891 and 1921. So this is made during a time where now you can call this an antique. Yes, it is. It's over 100 years old. This is two old guys. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Thank you for popping in. Mark and Mike are awesome guys. Please go check out their channel. If you haven't already, please check out the Two Old Guys Vintage. They are a hoot. Love those two. And guys, I'm so sorry I have not gotten back to you guys. I have been so busy with work. I worked just about 40 hours this week, plus this stuff, thrifting, plus getting this stuff. I just have not even had a chance to even check a lot of my emails, so I do apologize. I will get back to you. Don't worry. So, oh, I see David. Hi, David. Howdy doody. How do?
Quick segue. Kathy made a comment regarding that square etched vase with the crack on the bottom you sold her for $10. She said she saw the same one in an antique center and a chip on the bottom inside. They were selling it for $36.
Can you believe that? OMG. Ah, crazy. David, how are you? How's it going down there? This is Olde Hadley. This is Olde Hadley, as you call me, Olde Hadley. Thank you for coming to Olde Hadley sale. This is Olde Hadley.
All right, what is this dish again?
Huh? This is Nippon. Sorry. Okay, guys. So this is a Nippon dish. Okay. I will show you the back so you can see it. Do I have it the right way? Yeah. Hand painted Nippon. So you know the era just by the mark. And again, 1891 to 1921. This is an antique. Beautiful plate. Has pansies around the edge. Really, really gorgeous. Yeah, Chris is keeping tabs on me tonight.
How
Boy.
big is the Nippon plate?
This is 9 3/4 inches across. Yes, I'm prepared. Ha ha. Didn't think I was, did ya? Ha ha. That's what I was doing yesterday. Beautiful, guys. I was doing this at 1 o'clock in the morning, getting the sail prepared. Can you imagine? Really, really beautiful. Now, some of the gold is worn off here in the handles. That's typical of these Nippon pieces, but really pretty. But pansies, yes. For those of you that love pansies, look at the detail. Now, it does, as most Nippon does, it has those beautiful little gold beads that go across the top. And then inside the center of every single pansy is one of those little gold dots. I can feel it with my finger after I come over like one little pansy. There's a little dot right in the center of it. There's a little gold dot. Is this not gorgeous? And it's an antique, guys. This is not vintage. This is an antique, and it's in beautiful. Look at the shimmer on that. No utensil marks at all whatsoever. Even the gold in the middle in that medallion, not even worn off. Really beautiful. Boy, they're playing a lot of Joe Stafford tonight. I'm so excited. I love Joe Stafford. Really beautiful plate, guys. And if you guys know you're a Nippon, this is good stuff. It also has a gold rim right around the bottom, too. And there's no chips or cracks or dings or nicks or anything on this. Really beautiful. Oh, Jenny's here. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in, honey. Good to see you. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. My favorite is just that gold, the little dots around the edge. See those little gold dots? Can you see it okay, Chris? Is it coming up?
Yep.
Isn't that pretty? Can you see them, guys? Isn't that beautiful? And how they're inside each one of the flowers. See the little gold dot? And these are pansies. I mean, it is beautiful. For Nippon, it is beautiful. There's the back again. Really beautiful, beautiful dish. Really, really beautiful. And an antique. Antique-Q. That's my mom used to call them. That's an antique-Q. Like a what now? All right, let's count it down because I think we have a bid. Jenny's in there at 23. Thank you, Jenny. It's gorgeous. See, Jenny knows her Nippon. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Absolutely beautiful plate. I was so happy to find this. Really beautiful. Nice to go out and find antiques instead of, what do you call it? Just vintage items, you know?
All right, hold on 1 second.
You're refreshing?
Yeah,
all right, Chris
there's
is doing his
last minute
jump-ins. Okay.
Swipe. Midway Rose for 25.
Okay, Midway Rose for 25. Thank you very much, Midway Rose.
Sorry, Jenny.
Sorry, Jenny, on that. I'll keep my eyes out for some more. All right. All right, whoops. That was... Okay. All right.
What?
All right. Huh? No, you're fine. You're fine. Relax. Just,
okay.
You're good. Relax. All right, guys. All right, got 101 of you in here. Please give me some thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach to that 1,000 mark. And once I do, I'll be giving away some jadeite. Yes, some jadeite. And Toby has gas.
Uh-oh. Surprise.
Oh, my Lord.
Happy birthday.
You know, we gave him a special dinner tonight because he's 9 years old. Toby's our golden retriever. He's sleeping underneath the table. And yeah, the floral candle I got going behind me is not enough right now. Thank you, Toby.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad it's heading your way now. That's great. I'm so glad.
All right, let's get on with the show.
Yeah, let's get on with the show. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can. Oh my gosh. Jenny, do you know the trouble, right? Yep, Jenny's got doggies. She knows. OMG. And this isn't a matter of blame it on the dog. No, this is the dog. And when it is the dog, you know it's the dog. Wow. Yeah, birthday toots, Friarly said. For sure. Wow. Thanks, Tobes. All right, $15 on the screen, please, before I choke. I have to take a sip.
Sorry.
I'm going to move that candle closer. I should put it in the center of the table. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that.
Just leave it where it is. You're going to burn yourself.
Kidding. Knowing me, I'm a klutz. I probably won't. Keep opening the car windows. I know. I'm telling you.
15.
Oh, you went all the way to Lafayette? Oh, my goodness. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I've had to open the car windows before, too.
What's for $15?
All right, $15, guys. Have you ever seen one of these? Now, it did come with, a lid, but this one did not. So I found it without its lid. It's a Hazel Atlas cocktail shaker. And it's called the sports shaker because there's like little different images of sports images on. There's like a golfer right here. So for anybody who golfs. And then there's like a sailboat over here. There's a sailboat. And on the top, it has like different images of like little sports themes and stuff. So definitely something cool for a guy's vintage, 50s tiki bar or their man cave. Isn't this awesome? And it's made by Hazel Atlas. Really, really, really beautiful. It was nasty when I found it. All of these white little recipes on the bottom were like all like a nicotine brown. So ugh. I soaked it in OxyClean. Surprise! Look at that.
Probably in someone's cigar room.
Perfect. I know. Who knows? I know. Somebody. Yeah. Yep. Is this not awesome or what? Yep. Really beautiful. Yep. Sailboat. And it's got the Manhattan, the Bacardi, the Alexander, whiskey sour. Yum. I love those. Martini, daiquiri, the Bronx, and a sidecar. Sidecars are good too. I like sidecars. Mm. Yep. Really good. Bacardi is good too. I like that one. I like whiskey sours. I haven't had whiskey sour in a while. I remember I had my aunt and uncle over for dinner one time, and I made a big pitcher of whiskey sours. Woo! One of those puppies. I don't know what I did. I think I added a little too much whiskey. Wow. Dinner was delicious that night. I don't even remember what we ate. I don't even know if we ate. It was really good. So, hey, New England Cajun. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Nice to meet you, too. I've watched a couple of your videos already. Such a great, great channel you have. Guys, please check out New England Cajun. He's got some wonderful, wonderful stuff. He has some great sales, and he does a lot of collabs as well. Yep, welcome in, Johnny. Good to see you. Here's Johnny. Yep. You buy the powder mix and do it? Yeah. I make it from scratch, Jenny. I just I get some fresh limes, fresh lemons, and I mix it up. Oh my gosh, it really tastes a lot different. It's really delicious.
Got some interest on that one little guy right there.
Very addictive. All right, good. I'm glad you guys like this. And it does come, and I think you can buy just the tops because these get broken a lot. So you can buy just the tops, and that fit on top, and it had a little screw thing on it for pouring. So, but this one came without it. So, all right, so we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, very cool. I just love the imagery on it. Very neat. It's even got a gun. It's got a gun here. Bowling, baseball, football.
Is there an old-fashioned recipe on there or
Very
no?
old-fashioned? I don't think so.
Oh.
No old-fashioned on here.
Okay.
Nope. You're flying solo with your old-fashioned.
Sorry, Heidi.
Nope.
Okay, Jenny Mac for 31.
Jenny for 31. Thank you, Jenny. That is beautiful. Check the E-site. You know which E-site I'm talking about. I just don't like to say it because I don't know if
were those metal tops?
The top that went on it was like kind of like a you meant 21. That's all right.
Oh.
If you meant 20, did anybody bid after that
No.
or prior to that?
Tina Lane was at 18.
Tina Lane was at 18 and you were jumping in at 21?
Yep.
All right, Jenny, put your bid in again for 21, honey, and I'm going to count it down again, okay?
Just to be fair.
So just to be fair, let's do it again if you made a mistake. So we'll count this down again. Jenny's going to put her bid in again. Anybody else that wants to bid, I'm going to count it down. And then we'll just, this way everybody will be fair to everybody. Welcome to my world, Jenny. I do too.
Go ahead.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Just in case somebody else wanted to jump in. Then I can fix that.
Okay. Confirming Jenny for 21.
Okay, Jenny, you got it. Help if I write your name down here so I know who I'm sending it to, right? Jenny, did everything arrive to you safely, all the packages I've sent you? You must have gotten everything safely by this point, I would imagine. I hope. Hopefully. Yeah, congratulations. And thank you to anybody who bid on that. Appreciate it. Never made a mistake with a BlackBerry keypad phone. Oh my gosh, remember those? Oh, wow. Hey, there's Margot. Hi, Margot. Vintage Peep Show a go-go. How are you, darling? Good to see you, sweetheart. You guys home yet? Are you guys slowly heading home? Oh, is today's Mark's birthday? Oh, Michael, if today's Mark's birthday, wish him a happy birthday for me. Or if it's belated, wish him a happy belated. You're home. Oh, good. I'm glad you made it home safe. That's great, guys. I'm glad. Very good. Excellent. All right, guys. So next up, I have a $9 on the screen, Chris. Only $9 for this. These usually go for a lot more than that. I think they're like 14 or 15 bucks brand new, maybe more. So this is one of her older cookbooks. This is Ina Garten, the Barefoot Contessa. You probably see her on Food Network. This is her Barefoot in Paris. And the thing with this one is that somebody wrote their name. Debbie Sapperstone decided to write her name in here. So you know what? Just get yourself a book. What do you call those? A book plate. And you can just cover it up and put your own name in it. So, but other than that, it's in really good condition. Has some amazing recipes in here. And somebody here can attest to the fact that he's actually tried them. And I've marked a few of them.
I have?
Yes, you have. One of which is rosemary cashews.
Oh.
These, my brother loves these too. And he's always asking me to make these. These are delicious, guys. Oh my gosh. As a snack, remember that night?
I do.
I made these for, I don't even know, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas or something?
Christmas.
I had a huge bowl of them. I put them on the table. And between him and my brother, I didn't even, I think I had like 2. They were gone. They were that good. You bake them, or you roast them. You know, oh my gosh, they're so good. Actually, they're baked in 350-degree oven with fresh rosemary. Then, remember this? I made this for my aunts and uncle when they came over for dinner. Chicken with 40 cloves of garlic.
Oh, yes.
And my uncle said, not enough garlic. So I always try. That's why I had to make that, because he always says, not enough garlic. There's never enough garlic. Garlic is awesome. So that's a great one. I marked that one in here. And I'm going to leave these marks in here for you guys. Whoever buys this, if you guys want it, of these items that I've tried. Now, my favorite that Chris and I have had many times in here is her scallops Provençal. And that is fantastic. I wish there was a picture of it in here. I don't know if there's a picture of it. No, there isn't.
Well, there's scallops.
But the scallops Provençal, you bake them in the oven. Oh my gosh, or is this the saute pan one?
That's
There's
saute.
two different types. This is the one in the saute pan. Yep. Butter, chopped shallots, a garlic clove, flat leaf parsley, dry white wine, and a lemon. I mean, you do this all in the pan. You make a sauce and you pour it over that, and you make a beautiful basmati rice. Top notch. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then the last thing I have marked here is, of course, my famous garlic mashed potatoes. Everybody loves my garlic mashed potatoes. So excellent recipes in here. Great desserts in the back. Amazing desserts. So if anybody's interested in this, for $9 only, and it's a hardcover. If you don't have the collection, definitely. Jen, she lives what? What about where does she
lives in South Hadley. Ooh, that person for that book. No names anymore.
Oh my gosh, she probably does. Wouldn't that be funny? She probably does. Hi, Debbie.
Valerie's in for Ina.
Okay, that's too funny. You scared me at first. I was like, oh my gosh, is she real? Elaine, you're a riot. Okay. Can you imagine if she was, oh my gosh, I would die. Or if we had somebody here with the same name, they wouldn't even have to worry about it. They'd already have it made out to her. All right, so here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And if I recommend anything to try first, scallops Provençal. And always remember to remove the little feet off your scallops before you cook them. You guys know, if you guys know fish, scallops have like a little tiny foot, a little piece of meat you pull off. Would it hurt you? No, but it's tough when you're eating it. That's like a pet peeve of mine when I eat at a good restaurant. Like, oh, they left the foot on.
Valerie Beckage for $9.
Valerie Beckage for $9. Okay, thank you, Val. Appreciate that. Do you like scallops, Val? I hope you like seafood. As I'm recommending seafood to her, and she's like, ugh. All right, guys, here's something incredible. Yes, incredible. I'm using the word incredible. Chris, can I have $50 on the screen, please?
Okay.
50. Guys, this is made by Gillinder & Son. This is early American pressed glass. And yes, it does glow. Watch this lion glow. Look at him. This does glow. Here's your glow. So that's definitely an older piece. It's the Frosted Lion. It's a covered sugar dish. There's no damage to this at all. It is in mint condition. Perfect. It has lions around the base. It's 8 5/8 inches high from the base to the top of the lion. This was made circa 1877. Wow. 1877, guys. Wow. This is an antique. Yes, it is. And again, it's made by Gillinder & Son. It's the covered sugar bowl. Absolutely incredible. Yes, this is very, very old. And I was hemming and hawing whether or not I wanted to sell this, because I really do love it. But I figured I'd let somebody else enjoy it. And usually the insides are usually a little bit of a chip or a crack or a nick or anything, and there is no damage to this whatsoever. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm comfortable. And this is absolutely stunning, guys. If you know your stuff and you know your antiques.
So what do you think was in
This
that back in the day?
It's a sugar bowl.
Oh, it was a sugar bowl.
This was a sugar bowl,
I hear
yeah.
you. Okay.
Yeah, this was a sugar bowl. There's other pieces that went with this. There's like an oval casserole, covered casserole. I don't know if that made a creamer for this. I would imagine they did at the time, but I don't think the Victorians cared about cream because I don't think they would even have creams just sitting on their table. But sugar, oh yeah. And back then, if you had sugar, you had money too. Just like celery. If you had celery on your table and a celery vase, you had money. That was a status symbol. Yep. Really, really. Put your rosemary cashews in it. Hello. Done.
I actually was thinking the jelly beans that Bill was saying.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, jelly beans too. Yep. Yep. This is a sugar bowl, Heather. Yes. Can you believe it? This was a sugar bowl. And it's 8 5 inches tall. Yeah. Sugar bowl. You would think it's a canister, right? Nope. This was a sugar bowl.
Sugar jar.
Yes. Sure, like a sugar jar.
Yeah.
But no, this was actually called their sugar bowl. This is what Gillinder and Son called it, the Frosted Lion. Isn't he beautiful? And I love the fact that he glows. You know? Look at it. Look at him glowing. He definitely glows. Can you imagine him in one of those glowing cabinets? Oh my! And the base glows, and there's lions going around the bottom. Here's the lions going around the bottom. Sam, he's sleeping. Looks like Toby's sleeping right now.
Looks like we have interest in that bowl.
Isn't he beautiful, guys? Right, Mr. L. Page. Yeah, they put it on the sideboard. They didn't have a lot on the table. They would put a lot on their sideboards. A lot of time, but nowadays, we don't have sideboards. We have cupboards, but not a lot of sideboards. Even though I have a lot of stuff on my sideboard. Sugar, yes, please. Yes, sugar. Sugar, sugar. Honey, honey, sugar, sugar. Bow, bow, bow. Honey, honey. Okay. All right, so we have some bids, so I'm going to count this down. All right. 10, 9, 8. Yes, sing it, Heather. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and guys, in this condition, OMG. I can't believe the condition of this. No damage. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I mean, I could not believe the condition of this. Really beautiful. Yep. Nice dish. All right, guys.
Give me a second.
I'll let Chris do his thing. Some bids came in last minute, I think.
Yes.
So
Lots of action.
that is stunning. Whoever gets this, trust me, you are going to have, as Scott says, detached retina. I'm not kidding you. It is. I hemmed and I hawed last night. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to sell. I'm like, I can't keep everything. I've got so much.
All right, and it's going to the home of Jenny Mack for 71.
Jenny Mack for 71. Thank you so much, Jenny.
Lots of interest in that piece.
I'm glad. Thank you, everybody who bid on that. I know it is really, really gorgeous, guys. It is really beautiful, and that does not come around every day. So thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you, everybody who bid on that.
1800s.
Jenny, can I come over your house and visit it? I'll come out to visit you. We'll have coffee and we'll have that in the center of the table. Oh goodness. You know I'm only kidding. Sure, then all right, then we're doing it. Sounds good to me. You guys know I love my coffee. I'm like a coffee fiend. Your phone died, Brierly? Well, you know what you do is there's this plug thing, right? You plug it into your phone, and then you take that and you plug it into the wall. And what it does is it charges the battery on the phone.
What was the age of that thing again?
Chris, if I said that to Chris, I'd get one of those right upside the head.
No, that's why I just ignored him on that one. What was the age of that again? 1800s?
This was 1877.
Okay. So
1877.
Is that Gilded Age? Or is that older?
You're really testing my history?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Someone asked the question.
Jenny, is that Gilded Age?
I can Google it if you want.
Go ahead and Google it.
I'm gonna Google it.
What is considered the Gilded Age? I can't remember, guys. But it was probably found in some of those mansions out in Newport.
1865 to the turn of the century, roughly ending in the 1900s.
That was so. This is from the Gilded Age, yeah, Victorian definitely. Yeah, so it's from the Gilded Age. All right, guys.
Anyways,
anywho, $20 on the screen.
All right.
And I have a little set of 3 German, Austrian, or Bavarian pieces here. These are really cute. It's a whole little set of oval dishes. And so the first one has, it looks like, I believe these are cherries on it. And this one says Bavaria on the back, and it has that nice reticulated edge on it. And it's a tiny little one. I'll measure it for you. From handle to handle, it is just a hair under 6 inches across, or length rather. Across, it is, now he's leaning on my leg. Toby's under the table, guys, if you're wondering what I'm talking about.
He is zonked out.
He is zonked out.
I'm surprised he's going to be up all night.
And 3 3/4 inches across. And it does have a little bit of gold loss on some of the, the trim around and on the edge. But it's a beautiful little piece. So you get that piece. You also get, and this is $20 for all of it together, not each. $20 for the whole set. And this piece is Bavaria as well. It's made by Schumann Bavaria. I'll show you the back in a second. And this one has like maybe some apple blossoms because I don't think those are dogwood. Really, really cute. Nice little oval dishes. This one here, it is 7 3/4 inches long, and it is 4 1/2 inches wide. Really beautiful, more gold, and it's marked on the back. I'll show you the back markings. So there's that. Okay, I didn't show you the back of this one here, but it is marked Bavaria. It's hard to make out, but it is marked Bavaria. So there's that. You get that piece. And then you get this huge one. This big piece here with handles. Very pretty. And this one's not marked at all, but I would assume, again, it's either Bavaria or Austria or Germany. Now, it does have something under the glaze here, like this little black spot under the glaze. So when I cleaned it, I was like, scrubbing at it, I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, oh, that's under the glaze. I was like, why isn't that coming off? But it's under the glaze, as you can see. But these are beautiful. They are really, really pretty. And that one, again, is not marked on the back. There's no markings. Maybe it had a sticker at one point. I don't know. But really beautiful set. So you get a set of 3. How pretty are they? There they are. Isn't that cute? Really nice. Schwartwald? Is that the maker of the last one, Jenny? Schwartwald? This one here? I know, aren't they nice how they're all together, like all mixed together? Nice little set.
Yep. Jenny's saying
Schwartzwald.
Schwartzwald.
Okay. So there you are.
We're probably saying it wrong.
Schwartzwald. Yeah. Well, you're the one that's half German, and I'm half Polish, so if it was Schwarzwaldski, then maybe I'd say it a little bit better, but But anyway, I'm not sure if we have any interest in this, but it's a nice set of 3. We'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your bids in there. And 0. I think there's quite a lag tonight. So
Yeah,
Chris is accounting for the lag. So just be aware of that, guys. There is a lag. So just be aware of the lag. They are beautiful.
Is that a celery size item? Oh, goodness.
Yeah, the last dish, you could definitely put long pieces of celery in. The last piece, did I even measure the last piece?
I don't know. Did you? Beep, 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 beep.
It's 11 1/4 inches. So you could definitely put some long pieces of celery in here. They're just beautiful. For mince or just to put on the table, just, you know, on the coffee table after dinner with like different little mince or little cookies in while you're having your coffee. I remember those little cookies that my grandma would sometimes buy. They were hard and they were tiny and they were like an anise kind of. I'm not a huge anise because that's like licorice. I'll eat it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But he's sitting back folding his arms because he knows I'm going on a tangent. Never mind.
No, it's all right. Continue.
Won't tell these wonderful folks about my grandmother's little cookies that she used to have on her table.
Well, so the winner of those items is Midway Rose for 30.
Midway Rose for 30. Okay, thank you, Midway Rose, and thank you everybody who bid on those.
And I'm folding my arms because I too have a toe on my foot.
Oh, now he's laying on your foot. Oh, okay.
Good. You could fish.
All right, guys. So somebody was waiting for this basket. Here it is. Chris, $30 on the screen, please. This is a Duncan Miller sandwich pattern glass basket. And it is absolutely flawless. No issues. Look at how it catches the light. Isn't this beautiful? These baskets are so beautiful for Easter. Absolutely gorgeous. I think Duncan Miller was the only one that did this design on the side for their handles, if I'm not mistaken. So I looked it up after I did my sale. That's why I had corrected myself on my preview, rather. Because I did some research and I looked it up and I said, oh, it's Duncan Miller. Oh my gosh, I have to put that in there. I should probably do my research before I do the preview, but I think it's fun to do it that way because this way you guys can actually see it and see the item too. So you guys know exactly what it is. But this is really beautiful, especially if you like the sandwich pattern. You know, Duncan Miller sandwich. Look at the base on that. Look at the shine. I mean, is that not gorgeous? Look at can you see the light? It doesn't, the camera doesn't do justice.
Yeah.
He's staring at it, ready to pass out.
No, I'm not. I can see it.
Look like you're ready for bed.
Yeah,
we had sushi. I don't know, maybe the sushi's affecting you. I don't know. We had sushi for dinner tonight. I'm gonna do something quick. Yep. Oh, somebody's leaving? Thanks for coming.
The Revive It sisters.
Oh, Heather's heading out. Bye, Heather. Have a good night, hon. Yeah, she probably has to get up early in the morning.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. Oh my gosh, yeah, she's got to work tomorrow. Oh, poor girl. I got to work tomorrow too. It sucks, but oh well. Yep. Well, Jenny, get going, girl. My goodness. Get to eating. All right, do we have any bids? I'm going to count this. All right, we have a bid. All right, we're going to count this down. So 10, 9, and it's 12 inches tall if I didn't tell you guys. From the base to the top, it's 12 full inches. I know somebody was asking me. So it is definitely 12 full inches tall. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. It's heavy too. Oof. That's going to be packaged really well. See if I can find another pool noodle to wrap around the handle.
There you go.
The last one I had. Well, I had that left over because Dee had sent me something, and I had I still had it. I always save all the stuff, and I just like, well, I'm gonna use that. It protected the handle. So whoever got that, you know,
all right,
they got a pool noodle.
M-Rob 75 for $42.
M-Rob 75 for 42. Thank you, M-Rob. Now, M-Rob, I think you're new to me. You haven't purchased from me before, so Chris is going to put the info that I need on the screen. And then also just let me know whether you have PayPal or not. If you don't, that's fine. I can just send you an invoice. Yeah, just send me an email. Otherwise, if you don't send me an email, I won't know. So
Sorry.
I'd appreciate it. That's okay.
He's
No,
out.
Toby's up from his little nap. M-Rob, was it 78?
75.
75. Okay.
For $42.
Thank you. All right. I got distracted with
Sorry,
the toes.
Kathy.
All right. Sorry to anybody who's been on that. Yeah, I'll look for some more for you guys. I see him occasionally around those beautiful baskets. So I'll keep my eyes peeled like hard-boiled eggs. All right, guys. Are you ready for this next one? Anybody looking for a starter set of a beautiful Noritake dinnerware set? I have a gorgeous set called I don't know if she's still here. It's called the Margot pattern. And Chris, we're starting this entire set at $50.
Okay.
This entire set. It's a set. It's a place setting for 4 people. And you're going to get 4 cups and saucers, 4 berry bowls, 4 bread and butter plates, 4 dessert plates, and 4 dinner plates. Now, if you watched my preview, they were all nasty. Well, I cleaned them.
Wow. So
I'll show you how shiny clean they came. Here's the teacups and saucers. You can see how shiny they are. And these are Noritake china. And there's the pattern on the inside. The inside is like a rose. You can see it better here. Really beautiful, like grays and pinks. And this was probably from around the mid-60s, definitely mid-century modern. Has a beautiful stripe around the cup. And I will show you the bottom so you guys can see the marking on it. Noritake china, it's the Margot pattern. You guys hear that? Toby's over here moaning.
what?
Is this not gorgeous? It reminded me of my grandmother's pattern that I have in my cabinet behind me. So I was like, he's woofing now. He's so silly, this one. It's our golden retriever, in case anybody's wondering what I'm talking about. And guys, don't forget, anybody who's bid on anything tonight, you're eligible for the giveaway at the end of the night. I have 3 little giveaways. So those are the teacups and saucers. You get 4 berry bowls. These are the little berry bowls. And they're all in perfect, pristine condition, guys. There is no utensil marks on anything I've shown so far. I'm going to check the dinner plates again. Here are the bread and butter plates as well. And they have like not only a silver edge on it, but they also have like kind of like a turquoisey kind of edge on it too. I just thought these were absolutely stunning for somebody who's starting a set, or maybe if you know someone who's getting married and you want to start them off with a really nice fine china set that they can complete on their own in antique shops, or on the E site, or on the M site, Mercury. I call it Mercury because it's I'm not even sure I'm allowed to even say those sites on here or not. But anyway, you can still buy pieces for the salt, pepper shakers, gravy dishes, butter. See, Chris is on the floor scratching Toby's belly. And then these are the like luncheon plates or dessert plates. These are beautiful. Look at how shiny they are, guys. And these have no utensil marks. If anything, they're like, oh my gosh, you can barely even see them. Yeah.
So do you want to recap again all the different pieces that they're getting?
I will. I'm going to stack this all up. Don't worry.
Well, there's a lot there.
I know there's a lot here. So this is probably going to have to be divided among maybe 2 boxes if they decide to buy this stuff. And here are the dinner plates. Just want to hold this right. And there's the dinner plates. He's wearing a gatia. He needs to be. Not only him, Heidi. I do. Oh my gosh. Woo! Yep. So these are really beautiful. And yeah, there's like hardly any utensil marks on this at all. I can barely see it. Like little teeny tiny little things. And the image is just so beautiful. That rose with the gold with the gray is just so beautiful. And it's good china, Noritake china from Japan. Really, really nice stuff. So here's the whole set. You're getting this entire set right here, plus the 4 cups and saucers, which I have here on the table. I can't hold those up. But here's the whole set, guys. Yep. You can see me lugging these through. And you guys know I don't carry. Yeah, well, you can put one on top if you want.
No, I'll just hold it so they can see.
Put it on top.
Okay.
Put it on top. It's fine. It'll be fine. So there you go. You get 4 of those cups and saucers. So here's the whole set for $50 from 1960s. Can't find this stuff at Macy's because most of everything in Macy's is made in China. Even the good Wedgwood, some of the Wedgwood is being made in China. And I'm not talking about China, period. I'm talking about, you know, made in China. But this is good China. And it's just, oh my gosh. You can't find this stuff anymore. This is heirloom kind of quality.
All right. You want to count it down?
So we'll count it down in case anybody's interested. I'll just hold up a couple of pieces. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you turn on the coffee maker? Stop. When you get a chance, Chris. Because I feel like having a cup of coffee now. Now that I see coffee cup. Maybe I'll have a cup of coffee in this.
There you go. Those are a pass.
Okay. If anybody's watching this video after the fact and they see these and they're like, ooh, you know, jump in, send me an email right here, and we will work it out. Okay, just turn it on.
I did.
Why'd you pull it? You don't have to pull it away from the wall.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Next up, guys, we have $16 on the screen. Chris, 16. These are made by the Federal Glass Company. You get 2 of them. Oh, did you hear that? That's Toby again. These are beautiful, iridescent. Are these gorgeous? Aren't they pretty? Look at the iridescence.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yep. So, you could originally I think these were berry bowls, but I think you can use them as candles, like candle holders, because they do have a little bit of a rib, not a rib, but a little like a ridge, I would say, at the bottom. So you can put like some tea lights in the bottom of this, and they are absolutely stunning. Look at these. Federal Glass, really, really pretty. Yes, exactly, Elaine. So these are really pretty. Now, Federal Glass actually made these. These may still be, I did a little research, and I thought these are the berry bowls because they are the same size. But they also made them in the same size as like candle holders for a console set, which they actually had a huge bowl, huge center bowl with these as the candle holders. But then I did see some candle holders that actually had little candle bowls to actually put a tapered candle in. Not sure. So I'm just thinking that these were just the berry bowls. But they are still beautiful, and you can use them as candle holders. And perfect for Easter because look at the iridescence. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, the way it catches the light, they're just stunning. They're just absolutely beautiful. Yep. Yep. How old are they? I'm not really sure on this one. Did I write it down? It's the celestial pattern. So I'm not really sure. I can maybe have Chris look. Ooh, careful.
Celestial pattern?
Yeah, celestial pattern. If you can go to replacements.com. Go to replacements.com and type in Federal Glass and type in celestial, and it'll probably give you a year.
Okay, hold on. Is it Federal Glass?
Yeah, Federal Glass. And then Celestial, celestial. They're beautiful iridescents.
Federal glass. Found it. Hold on. Doesn't give me a year.
If you go to the main, like, click on the top to the main, it'll tell you the year. Usually, if you scroll down below the pattern image, it'll show you the year.
Okay.
The top pattern image. No, really pretty. Oh, they do sit inside Brierly. Yeah, see, I think that's pretty. Yeah, they're not too old. They're not antiques. Definitely not.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, if I were to guess, maybe I would say maybe the 70s.
They're discontinued.
They're discontinued. Yeah, replacements limited. If they don't know the year, they just put discontinued.
That's what it says.
Yeah, no, they do. I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I go to replacements.
Oh, okay.
Replacements Limited is a very reputable site. I do like replacements a lot. They're very reputable, and they're very informative. A lot of the stuff they have. The coffee is brewing, guys. It smells so good in here. Much better than it did before with Toby sleeping under the table.
He's fine.
Yeah. Reminds you of a moonstone. Yeah, it's really pretty. Mother of pearl. That's what I always think of. My grandmother always, mother. I have a beautiful nativity set that my grandmother painted of mother of pearl, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So, I think we had some bids on these. So we do have some bids. Okay, so we're gonna count this down: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ooh. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Cindy Gasperi for 16.
Cindy! Congratulations, hon. I appreciate that, Cindy. And you don't have to send me your info because I know exactly who you are. You are fine. Don't you worry about a thing. All right. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that, honey. That's great. That's Cindy's first purchase from me, and I appreciate that. All right, guys. We got 2 more items, and then we're going to do some giveaways.
Well, we'll go back to the stuff.
Well, I can go back if anybody wants me to go back. So we got 180 you guys here. If you guys want me to go backwards,
we had people
I
that
can
came
do that.
in late too.
Oh, okay.
We had a lot enough people that came in late.
All right, yeah. If anybody wants me to go backwards of things that didn't sell, I can do that too at the end before we go to the free stuff.
Okay.
Or the free stuff, the giveaways. All right, I have a set of 6. Chris, $30 on the screen. You're getting a set of 6 of these guys.
30, you said?
30, yes. So these are Cambridge glass. So we know that this is beautiful depression glass. It's pink. Pink, pink, you stink. It's got the Cambridge triangle in the middle. See the Cambridge diamond. So that's how we can tell it's Cambridge glass. Good glass. Also on the plates. And they have that gorgeous etch around the top. And the etch is called Florentine. The Florentine etch number 703. And it's a very uncommon pattern. I don't see this very often. And it is absolutely beautiful. So you get not only 1, not 2, not 4, not 5, but 6 cups and saucer sets. You get 6 of them. And they are beautiful. Gorgeous Cambridge glass. Look at them. These are beautiful. Look at the etch. They are beautiful, guys. In beautiful condition. Yep. I have a set of 6. I'm not going to stack 6. Don't worry. I'm not that talented. But here's 3 of the 6. And they're all the same. They're beautiful pink depression glass. Are these not beautiful? Quality glass, Tex-Mex. You got that right. The best. I love Cambridge glass, especially with this etch. I don't see this particular etch around very often at all.
He's interested.
It's not very common. I don't like using the word rare because I am not one to tell somebody that something is rare. For all I know, there could be 800 of these sets somewhere in maybe a church basement. Who knows? So they're uncommon. I don't see them very often, this particular pattern. So we're going to count these down. And again, 6 sets. 10, 9, 8. And if you want to see me actually use one, I can pour my coffee in it. The coffee's ready. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And it has just such a beautiful shape, too. I just love it. It's such an elegant shape. They are beautiful. Like I said, they're all marked with that Cambridge triangle. Everybody looks for that. Does it have Cambridge? Does this say Cambridge on the bottom? Yep, it's got the little C. Beautiful. I wish you could see it. They're right here. They're beautiful.
All right, they're going to Bonnie Abrams for 40. 40.
40. Thank you, Bonnie. You are going to love those, girl. Thank you, Bonnie. And thank you, anybody who bid on those. You are going to love those. They are. Wait till you see them, Bonnie. Up when you get them in person, you're going to be like, "Wow, they're really beautiful. They really are." Okay, guys. One more item here, and then we can go through some of the things that didn't sell. You ready for this? It's going to bring back a lot of memories for folks. $20 on the screen, Chris. You guys ready for this? I think a lot of you are going to know exactly what it is when you see it. Remember one of these? Somebody was asking me about sewing before, right? Look what I found. And in a very neutral, modern, everyday, current even color. You know what it is, right? It's a sewing box. So it's all plastic, and it was made by the Wilhold. That was the name of it. The Wilhold Wilson Manufacturing Corporation of Sunbury, Pennsylvania. Made in USA in the Wilhold, W-I-L-H-O-L-D, Wilhold Company. Nice, right? Isn't that beautiful? Really, really nice. Oh, you gave me a coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So, you don't recall these? Oh my gosh, my mom had one. My mom had one. My grandma had one. My auntie had one. My aunt had a green or avocado green one. So you open it up, and it has. Here's the insert in the inside. Now they're all labeled even too. So you have your thread and spools. All your threads go here. Your tape measure and your scissors go here. Your buttons, thimbles, pins, pin cushion. They're all labeled like this. I'm not just saying that. They're actually all labeled that way. More thread spools over here. These are for your bobbins, of course, for those of you that have a sewing machine. And these are for your needles. Your needles would go in here. And this all organizes all of your sewing accoutrement. And then you have another one here. Thank you, Chris. You can put it right here if you want. I'll put this on the ground after. And then there's another tray here. Now this one here is not labeled as to anything specific, and it did come originally with like some little plastic dividers, but the dividers were not in this. And I did wash and clean this whole thing, so it is nice and clean and washed. But what a great thing for somebody who's just maybe getting married and just, you want to give them a little thing. You could fill it up with the threads and the needles and the bob. They have the whole set ready to go.
Golden Girl has one full of thread from the 50s.
Isn't that awesome, Florida Golden Girl? Isn't that amazing? And the inside and the bottom is just empty, where you would put like your it's just an empty bottom, where you could put like some of your I don't know, fabric samples or other pieces, and it all just stacks together. Yep. Yeah, my mom had one. I think I still have it. I believe it's down in the basement, and hers was a kind of like a mustardy yellow color, and the top was clear. A lot of these had a clear top. And my grandmother's, I think my grandma's was the same. And Grammy had the same exact one with the clear top. And then I know my aunt Edwina, she had one. It was avocado green with a clear top. So these were really popular back then. So, isn't that cool? Yeah, I love old threads and notions too. That's good to know, Briarly. I'll keep my eyes peeled for some of that stuff. I can always bring those to a sale too. So, I saw this. I figured somebody might be interested in it. So, it's definitely cool. So, we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, and we're talking probably 70s on this, 60s, 70s. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ooh, sorry, Tobes. Pardon me, guys. I'm going to have a cup of coffee.
Looks like Dodie for 20. Jenny, you came in right under the stop. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So Dodie for 20. No problem. Sorry about that, Jenny. I'll keep my eyes open for another one. Okay. Dodie for 20. All right, guys. So really quickly, we're going to go through some of the items that did not sell tonight for those of you guys that popped in a little bit late. I had a set of these 4. They're called the Berwick or Boopy pattern glasses. There's a set of 4. They're like the sherbets, or you can use them as champagne glasses. They have the little bubbles on the bottom. So you get a set of 4 of these, and these were, oh, sorry, I gotta go backwards here. $10. So $10 for these. Just shout out glasses if you're interested in this, and I'll stop. I'm going to just keep going through items that haven't sold. We're not going to count each one down until you guys want a certain item. Then I'll do a countdown. Okay?
Okay. Whoop, you got Kathy's interested.
Kathy, okay. We got Kathy in at 10. All right. Yep, great for chocolate pudding. Oh, my gosh, Kathy. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yep.
You want to count it down?
So we'll count it down for Kathy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Jenny, I got you beat. I got 5. I don't know if you were here before when I was talking about it.
No, she wasn't.
Oh my gosh, girl. I got you beat on that one. You want another one? How about 4 more? I'm trying to sell them, but I'm not shipping those to you. If I come out there, I'll bring them to you, but that's about it.
All right, confirming Kathy's bid for $10.
All right, Kathy. Those are yours, hon. Thank you so much. That was Kathy Ficarata, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, Kathy. Just want to make sure. Just double
Yep.
checking. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What else didn't sell here? I had 2 chalkware wall hangings, guys. So these were $20. You get 2 of them. These were made in 1974, made to look old. These were made by the Miller Studios, if you're familiar with Miller Studios. And they do have their hangers on the back. They do have a little bit of damage, some little cracks and little whatsies. See the little dingies and stuff like that.
How much again?
This is $20 for both of them, for the set.
Okay, 1 second.
So like $10 a piece. Yep. These are from 1974, made to look old, and the only damage, like I said, they have a little bit of a little chip. But you know what? Get some little craft paint and just cover that up.
We have a bid.
We do have a bid. Okay, great. Oh, I see Jenny now. Yeah, just popped up on my screen. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, these are really cute, and you just hang them in your kitchen just like this, or on either side of like a kitchen plate or whatever, or a rooster or whatever. They just make your kitchen look like 1930s. Even though they're newer from the 70s. Who cares? Still chalkware. It's still good stuff made in the USA. All right, so we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Or Carmen Miranda earrings. Yes. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I can't wear earrings as well as Vinny does. Did you guys see his show? Oh my gosh. I laughed so hard. Oh, bless his heart. I just adore Vinny. He is a riot. He cracked me. He made my day. Let me tell you. That was great.
Okay.
When he did his jewelry sale.
Sorry.
I think those are going to Jenny,
Jenny
right?
Mac for 20, correct.
All right, Jenny, those
All
are
right.
coming to you, hon. Thank you. You're going to love those. They're very cute. Yeah, if you guys didn't see Vinny's jewelry sale, please check it out if you want a good laugh. He is such a good sport. He is such a riot. He tried on the earrings. He tried on necklaces. Oh, my God. He is so funny. Oh, it was great. It was fantastic. And, yes, I actually bought stuff from him, too, because it was great. It was great. He's so funny. All righty. We also had this orchid plate here. Jenny would probably remember these. I know Scott, because Scott had this at a set of these at his sale. These were made by Vernardi. It's Japanese lead crystal.
Starting.
And this was $18. And I can't really do it now, but I did it the other day. Oh yeah, you can hear it now. Hear that? Beautiful lead crystal. And it has an iris pattern on it. Those are irises. At first I thought they were yeah, see, that's actually how you hang it. At first I thought they look like daffodils, but they're not. They're irises. And this was the November. I guess he did one I don't know if it was like every month or what, and it's signed by T. Yamamoto. Right on the bottom. Really beautiful plate. Gorgeous. Bearded iris, yes. At first I thought they were daffodils, but even still, perfect for spring. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just love these plates. Yeah. I was taken back by them when Scott had them on his show, and then I found one, and I was like, wow. I'm like, what? I looked everywhere. I thought there was like a set of them, but there wasn't. It's a little tiny scratch on the top, but nothing compared to the rest of it. I mean, it is beautiful and smooth. So we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I'm not sure. I thought we had a bid in there. Maybe not.
We do not. But
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Apologize, guys. I wasn't going to count them down if we didn't have a bid, but all right. So that's a pass. If anybody wants me to, if anyone wants to just say stop, go back, or whatever. And I think, yep, and then the Noritake set of dishes. I'm sure you guys, if anybody's interested, it's a set. It's a place setting for 4 people. Teacups and saucers, berry bowls, bread and butter plates, dessert plates, and dinner plates. And you get the whole set. And this is what the pattern looks like. And it's made by Noritake. So I'll hold up then there it is. Made by Noritake. Beautiful set. Detail on it is incredible, especially around the edge with that turquoise and silver. Oh, just love that. And you can add on to it. I looked on the e-site. There's a coffee pot. I saw a butter dish, salt and pepper shakers, cream and sugars. You can add on to it and start. Great for newlywed or somebody just starting their own home and they want to have a nice set, you know. You have you and your special someone, and you have your, mom and dad or aunt and uncle over.
We have a bid.
So, we have a bid on it?
So
okay, great.
That was a $50 start. We have Melody
Yeah, it was a
Morris
$50 start on that.
in on 50. So we want to do a countdown?
Okay, so we're going to count. Bonnie, you have a 25 in there. Was that a mistake, hon? You can retract it yourself by tapping on it if you want. I'm not sure if that was a mistake. We're starting at 50 on that. It's a setting for 4. All right, so we'll count that down. I'll just hold up a couple of pieces.
Yep.
All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. No problem.
Okay, confirmed Melody Morris for 50.
Okay, Melody for 50 on that one. Melody, wait till you see these.
And
I may have to box them in 2, maybe 3 boxes just to let you know, just so they arrive safely, because I don't want any of this to get broken, because it's gorgeous stuff. So I hope that's not going to be a problem, though. I'll do the best I can, okay? Bonnie, were you interested in something else for the plate?
I'm asking her.
Yeah. Oh, did you mean for the plate?
Yeah, I'm wondering if that
I don't even know. What did I have on that plate?
18. 1/8. That was a pass.
Bonnie, did you want that plate for 18? This was 18, that one. The one with the irises. Let me know if you want that for 18, hun. Okay. All right. And I think that was it.
Nope. No, not for the plate.
No.
No for plate.
Now.
No.
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 No for plate. No. Okay.
N-A-W.
N-A-W. Nah.
Was that everything?
Oh my God, Bonnie, I love you. Huh?
Was that everything?
Yeah, that's it. So guys, we're going to do a giveaway for all those that have purchased from me. We're going to do a giveaway. So get your fingers ready. All right. So the first thing, I'm going to ask you a question. For those of you who are religious, and some of you who are not, you may know the answer to this one. The first person to say it, just put it in the chat, and the first person we see, I'm going to say stop, and then that'll be the winner. Oh, well, before we do that, let me show you what we have. So you have an option of this cool little guy.
Or big guy.
Or big guy, I should say. Yeah, he's like, what is he, like 12 inches tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's exactly 12 inches tall. So he's a little bunny rabbit, and he's holding a tulip behind his back. Isn't he cute? So you got a choice of him, or you have a choice of this little chick with her little Easter flowers in her hair, or in her feathers, I should say. You got him. And then you have a cute little set of birdies. That's this black. Oh, it's just coming right off. And these are salt and pepper shakers. These are little birdies. These cute. Yep. So you got, those are your choices for tonight. Okay. So the first question, the question I'm going to ask you is, the Friday before Easter is called what in some religions? Go. The Friday before Easter is called what?
Terry's got it.
Oh, Terry got it. Yep, we got you, Terry. I saw Terry pop up first. Yeah, Good Friday. All right, and Terry, which one would you like? Would you like the little the little birdie salt and peppers, or would you like the little bird with the little flowers in her feathers, or do you want the big bunny with the tulip?
Salt and pepper shakers.
Salt and pepper? Okay, those are coming to you. All right, let me just put you down for that. Terry. Trey. All right. So the next one, we're going to just do some numbers. I'll show Chris first so he knows what to look for.
Okay.
So that's the number we're looking for.
Okay.
As you guys know. Never mind. All right. So I need a number between 25 and 35.
What's the number again?
Between 25 and 35. Go. My gosh. And only those of you that have purchased something, please. Between 25 and 35.
Stop. Let me just confirm.
Yep.
Kathy Ficarata for 30.
All right, Kathy, and that was 30. Here it is. It is 30. Okay, Kathy, which would you like? Would you like the little chickie, or do you want the bunny with the tulip behind his back? And remember, guys, you will not pay for the shipping or any of that stuff. I'll take care of all that for you.
Bunny.
The bunny?
Bunny.
Okay, bunny for
Kathy.
All right, bunny and tulip. Kathy Ficarata. Okay. And the last one for the cute little Easter chick. So cute.
Oh,
Look at her.
Wait, hold on.
I got 30. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
No. Kathy was first, then Jenny, then Valerie.
Kathy, then Jenny, then Valerie. Maybe you have to do a refresh, Val.
I'm double checking one more time.
Tina, what are you doing? You didn't even buy anything.
Kathy at 30.
That Tina Lane. Boy, I'm going to have to take care of her.
Valerie, her previous one was 27. Yep. Confirming Kathy.
Yeah, probably the refresh. That happens to me all the time in other people's sales. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm on top. No, and then I refresh. I'm like, oh, damn it. I lost out on a couple of items the other night. I don't know who that's.
I've been noticing with YouTube lately, sometimes if you're tabbing away from it,
it's just awful.
Delay the video and
lags
then bring you back to top chat. It's crazy. Anyways,
I can't even. If any of you guys are heading out, please give me a thumbs up before you guys head up. I appreciate that. I know I had quite a few of you guys in here. I'd appreciate it. All right, the last one. I'm going to show Chris the number.
Okay.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Are you sure?
As long as it's not upside down.
Can you see it?
Yes.
You got it?
You got it.
Guys, can I have a number? And again, only those of you that have purchased something from me tonight. Only those of you who have purchased something from me tonight. A number between 80 and 100. Go. Go so fast, I can't even.
I know.
Between 80 and 100. Oh,
stop.
I see it, but I don't know if that's the first one.
I think it is.
If it is, lucky duck.
I'm going to double check.
No pun intended, lucky duck. Chris is just doing a refresh, and then he's just going to scroll back up.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
We have a winner, I think.
We do.
We do have a winner, so.
Kathy again for 83.
It was Kathy. So Kathy Ficarata for 83. Thank you, Kathy. And I won't even have to ask you what you're going to get, because you're going to get him too. All right, or her, I should say. She's got her cute little Easter flowers in her feathers. Okay, so congratulations, guys. Let me put Kathy here too. I'll do this, and I'll put some ditto marks. I don't have to write your whole name out. So other than that, anybody have any questions for me? Yeah, it's like a Target bird. I don't know. It's probably bought at Target. Who knows? I actually have some little Target guys I bought. Look at these guys. I just picked these up the other day. Look at these. I didn't buy that guy. I don't know where I got him. But I just found these the other day at Target. They probably still have them. They were only $1. Aren't they cute? One's like a goose that looks like it's having a bad hair day. And then I got a little chicken chick. Little chick. Are they cute? Yeah, I forget to put them back here. I have Easter stuff downstairs. You know, I get like this, and I'm like, I don't want to go downstairs to grab all my Easter stuff. So what do? I go shopping, and I just buy some new stuff.
Elaine wants to know if you can post your cheesecake recipe.
I can, and I don't even have to do that. Elaine, do you have, oh, I don't know, Martha Stewart's entertaining book? Her very first cookbook, Martha Stewart Entertaining. It's in there. That's the one I use. Even though it's changed a little bit, I doctored it a little bit.
Well, then that's what you're cooking.
Walgreens is Slack bunnies for $1. Oh, cool. Okay, Elaine. So check out her check out her cheesecake recipe in there, and that's pretty much the cheesecake recipe.
But
I think
you're gonna see the variation.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different the way I make it. I think it's a little bit, and I think it's a little easier because as you guys know, it's a little. Good night, Dodie. Thank you so much. Good night to everybody heading out. Yeah, it's a great recipe, and it's very, very simple. It's got the only real difference is that it has grated lemon zest and grated orange zest in the mixture, and it is phenomenal. And the crust is a ground almond crust, and the almonds you use are like those like blanched almonds. You know, they have no skins on them, and you grind them up in the food processor, and then you press those into the bottom of the cheesecake pan. And it is, and of course it has to bake for like, what, I think it's like 2 hours. 2
hours, yeah. But like don't tell them everything. You're going to tell them.
I know, I'm giving you away the whole darn thing.
You won't have to record anything.
But, right. It is so good, guys. It is delicious.
Oh, yeah. Someone wants to say hi.
Oh, and everybody, you guys want to see Toby before? Let me see. Toby, let me say hello. Oh, look, he brought over his baby with him. Look, this is from Target too. I found this too. It's an egg. It's like a stuffed egg, and he loves it. That's like those are his toys.
Yeah.
Huh.
No dog toys, just
no dog
stuffed
toys.
Animals.
Huh. Yeah. Say it's my birthday, everybody. Say I'm 9 years young today. Yeah. Huh. Boop, boop. Boop. Oh, you're burping in my face? Thanks.
Sure.
Yep. That's the Tobes. Huh?
Farty Pants himself.
Yeah, this is Farty Pants. This is the source right here. Yep. That's the business end back there. Sit down, nice.
Sit.
Toby, sit. Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah. See? Hey, hello. Yep. There's the Tobes. Such a good boy, huh? He's our baby. He's spoiled like crazy. Oh, he is so spoiled. Yep. Used by a green what?
Green
kid chair in the hall. Yeah, I actually made that. Who asked that? Was that Kels? Kels that asked that?
That was Elaine.
Okay. Oh, well, he's saying hello, guys. Yeah, I actually made up, I actually bought that chair, and it was really nasty, and I sanded it all down, and I painted it that beautiful green color, and it's a perfect spot for when I put my shoes on, before I head out the door. I love it. Yeah, it's really cool. He's gonna get his birthday cake in a little bit. We got a little tiny birthday cake. Comes with a candle and everything. Usually I make him one, but this year I was just too busy. I didn't have a chance to make him a cake. So, yep. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. And to anybody I don't think there was anything that didn't sell, right?
Only
I think just that one plate. So anybody that's tuning in late or tuning in after the fact, this plate did not sell. If anybody's interested in this, just message me. I think we had 18 on it. Just send me a message, and that can be yours. Other than that, thank you all very much. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And Toby says good night. And with that, I don't think I can top that. I hope you all have a great night, and thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you, even all those in the Lurker Lounge. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week.
Good night, everyone.
You're doing that, and it's no problem, Jenny. I'm just glad to have you here. You have a great week, sweetie. Everybody have a great week.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Chris.